Sup y'all, bring you guys another video. This bring you guys my post-fight thoughts of the fight between Badou Jack and DERVIN Colina. This fight took place in the undercard of Mayweather vs Logan Paul. This fight was a co-feature, the co-main event for Showtime pay-per-view. The original plan was for Badou Jack to fight Jean Pascal for a second time in a rematch. But if you guys didn't know, Jean Pascal tested positive for at least four different steroids or four different banned substances, and Colina was a last-minute replacement. And props to Colina for stepping in, last minute. But in the end, he was gonna lose his fight. I mean, if you watch footage of him leading up to this fight, he was gonna lose. But props to him. I mean, I thought he took some risks in this fight. I thought he took some risks, letting his hands go, throwing big ones, and there were moments where he nearly did land a good one. But in the end, the accuracy and punching power and speed and boxing IQ of Badou Jack was just too much for Colina, stopping him in the fourth round after Colina went down, total of 3 times. He even got a bunch of point deductions for 2 times. I can't remember the reason why. Honestly, I don't know the reason why. It's like 3 in the morning right now, so as I'm making this video, so can't really exactly remember why the point deductions. But anyway, in the end, I'm just watching this fight, and you can clearly tell there's a difference in levels between the two, and you can clearly tell that Badou Jack is a much more superior boxer. And with this win, Badou Jack ends up improving to 24-3, 3 draws, 14 wins come by way of knockout TKO. 2 wins in a row now for Badou Jack since losing to Jean Pascal, who I'm pretty sure was cheating at the time. So yeah, good win for Badou Jack. Back to winning ways, winning 2 wins in a row now. After the fight, he mentioned that he wants to move up to cruiserweight, moving up from 175 to 199, and looking at the cruiserweight division, or 200, I should say. Cruiserweight division, I don't know, man. Honestly, I think that's tough. That's a tough division. Makabu, Gulamarian, Mary Spradis, Lawrence Okole. Those are tough. That's a tough division to become a world champion in, but especially for somebody moving up from 175 to 200 pounds. I don't know. I think that's a tough one. 25 pounds is a big jump. I think. Well, I guess it makes sense for him to move up, because if you look at the 175 division right now, there really isn't anyone that he can fight, because all the belts are taken by guys that he would be needing to move across the street to fight against. Our debuters with Top Rank and ESPN. Joe Smith is with Top Rank and ESPN. Dimitri is with Matchroom and The Zone. So there really isn't a fight there for him at 175. And I'm pretty sure Al Heyman and Mayweather Promotions don't want to work with The Zone or ESPN and Bob Arum to make those fights. So I guess the next big move is to move up to 175. I guess, if to make fights easier to be made at 200 pounds. I'm sure he'll probably fight Arsen or Ilunga Makabu. I could definitely see that happening. In my opinion, I think his best chance is to fight Arsen, and I think that's the one he can definitely has the best chance of becoming a world champion at the cruiserweight. If you guys know who Arsen Gulamarian is, this is how it looks like. Undefeated 33-year-old fighter from Armenia, France, I should say, but born in Armenia. 26-0, 18 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. In my opinion, I think he's the weakest among the cruiserweight division. Not saying he's the weak or anything, but he's the weakest among these guys, in my opinion, right now. So if Badou Jack wants to be world champion at 200 pounds, definitely Arsen is the best option to target, in my opinion. As for DERVIN Colina, with this loss, he suffers his first loss in his pro career. Again, props to him for stepping in last minute, but I think we all knew he was going to lose this fight. But like I said earlier, he was swinging his hands when he needed to swing his hands. I mean, there were a couple punches here and there that nearly landed that looked pretty dangerous. But in the end, Badou Jack was obviously just too good. So, good job again to Badou Jack on the win. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.